Hey you guys, welcome back, Meatycraft. My voice is bothering me right now, so that's why this episode is going to be late for a very important date. Because my throat hurts for some reason. This weather's starting to get to me. It's like super hot and muggy when I go to sleep, and then when I wake up, it's really cold and I'm not covered up, and my throat hurts. So I gotta tell you guys that the headset is really loud in my ear. The this Full Throttle Alchemist is starting to actually make me a little bit mad because I'm not sure I understand the theory behind it, right? So I want to make some things like I just made a satchel. I wanted to make I wanted to make. Let's do this. I'm just gonna show you this real quick. I was thinking about. Here we go. I want to make a sword. How do I do this? What am I missing? Somebody let me know why. I stared at this screen for like 5 minutes going. I know how to make a vellum. Right? I know how to chance recipes for vellums. Okay? What is this? The Altair crafting. What is this? Because it's not this. It's not this. Because what I tried to do was put only the required elements in here. But it needs something here. You see what I'm saying? It's like, say we take, let's see. Say we want to take, what did I make? Oh, I made a storage unit upgrade. I didn't make it. I researched it, right? I researched it, this guy. And this one I researched by dumb luck. But in order to do this, I just used iron and researched iron. Which was cool, I think. Anyway, I thought maybe it was like an Altair crafting table of some kind because, of how this is, but I can't find it. And then there's this. This is what I was doing, the research of it, right? So I could research the Force Sword. I could research it with glowstone, dust, or glowstone. That's fine. I want to know what this is. Maybe I should type in Altair, see if watch it comes up. Hey, this is the Altair crafting table. Now that would be infuriating. Advanced satellite upgrade, logistics satellite logistics pipe, and the Altair. Well, how do you pronounce that? I'm saying Altair. That's not it. There's no L at the beginning of it. It's At-E-Lair. This thing. We'll call it this thing. So anyway, I don't get this. And I just wanted to make some stuff from this mod, man. I just wanted to make some stuff. Like some swords and stuff. Thingies. I wanted to make the mitt. How do you... Oh, you can actually make the mitt. Never mind. I don't know what this thing is. This Hearthstone? Is it like the... Could it be like the Philosopher's Stone? What kind of effects? Oh, it's a teleport stone, it says. It says PA teleport stone. Now that sounds cool. How do I make it? Anyway, there's nothing online like wiki-wise, wiki to do anything with those things. You know what I mean? So it's a little bit frustrating because I actually want to do something with it, but I think the mod is intentionally vague because the mod author, Blue Dart, wants you to, experiment and go through and try things and learn the recipes on your own. Actually, I searched it and I found a video from Blue Dart, the mod maker, kind of showing some basics. He shows, this setup here, stuff like that. But he's like, I won't tell you the recipes. You got to figure it out for yourself and stuff like that. I'm like, well, that's cool and all. For like, if I was just sitting here playing for myself, that's one thing. But if I'm trying to make videos where I say, okay, I want to make a sword, it doesn't really work for me. You know what I mean? I know that sounds weird. You don't understand what I mean unless you're in my position. Because if I sit here and keep doing what I'm doing right now for the next 25 minutes, you guys are going to get bored. You'll never come back and watch again. So that doesn't work for me. Can you hear the frustration in my voice? I just want a stupid sword. I want a sword. Give me a sword. Anyway, I felt that in years past, I've always had like a city, a village around my place. I've always had a place. That doesn't make sense. I've always had like a town around where I live. And there's nothing around here. And it's really lonely. So I was up here and I'm thinking, man, you know what I could do? Is this guy, yeah, he is. Yeah, beat it. You're lucky I don't have a cool laser beam sword. So I was thinking about making like a little makeshift village up here. Using my terrain eater. So I was just going to flatten out this area up top here. Oh, that's my rubber tree. Wait, did I? No way. Hold on. I planted the rubber trees down there, didn't I? Did I go looking for rubber trees that one time and there's rubber trees right here? Maybe. We'll leave it at that. We'll leave it at maybe. I'm gonna take the... how big of an area? I'm going to take them. I'm going to take the rubber trees. This is like old school Meatycraft right here. We're going to build a little... Not like nothing big, just a little town, a little like partial village. Something I can look out my windows or my front door and say, hey, I've got neighbors. I'm not alone here, man. It's really scary. There's nothing but mean things that want to blow up your house. Why is that not working? Huh, it didn't come down. All right, fine. You want to play that game? I can play that game. All right, how big is this area? Let's go across here and see. Sometimes I like it. I like it just totally flat, and other times it's kind of cool to build on like a slope, because it looks cooler. But this time I think I'm just gonna do a flat area here. I don't need to go any farther over that way. The terrain eater works pretty good for this. It's like one shot. I do like it for this. I'm making a little town. It's gonna be basic. Just a basic little town. So if you guys are looking to clear out things quickly, use the terrain eater and then eat. Now I think that's why they call it the terrain eater, because it makes you eat a lot. You gotta eat a lot when you use it. Is my magnet mode? There we go. There we go. I wonder why the things were just sitting there. That's when you can really use magnet mode. Like other times it's annoying, but like if you're doing this and there's stuff just sitting 1 or 2 blocks away from you, like come on dude, pick it up, man. Pick it up now. Pick it up. Can you guys hear my voice? I can hear it. It's just annoying, man. That's rude. I'm trying to do something fun here. Yeah, thank you. I don't need you coming in here catching me on fire. Are you serious? Did she come back to life? Stop it! Rude. You have any other sisters that's gonna come attack? Wow. Fairly rude. Why didn't that... I wonder if it's like been partially hit or something and won't give it to you? Sometime... There, that worked. See how the Magnum mode can be a little bit annoying? Everything flying in your face. Get out of my face! Get out of my face! Oh, we're almost done. We're looking good. We're looking good. Oh, eat it, terrain. Eat it! Eat it! Oh, yeah. Nice. Perfect. And we must be full. What's this? Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Okay, do that. Do that. Stuff flying around my face. Alright, let's go with... Some of you guys are like, don't delete everything. Well, yeah, I know you can use a lot of things, but there's other things I just don't want to use. You know what I mean? There's things that I just don't really care about. Like a stick. Or tea seeds. Don't really care. Alright. Did I sleep and it's already... Alright, now. I think... Wow, that was a pretty nice little spiky I had right there. I think what I'll do is... Let's do this. Make it like a... If I do it like this, you can't really come up the side, you know? It's... If I do it like this, you can't really walk up this side here. Not thoroughly. You can disappear. Did I not? Didn't I just sleep? Didn't I just sleep? Wasn't working. Alright, I need this guy. Sleeping bag, please. Diamond chest plate. What does it do? Take off my chest. That's so weird. Wasn't I used to be able to hit B for backpack and open this? Adjustable bag? Open with add outside inventory? Alright, call me crazy. So I'm thinking about just like making a staircase going up here. And maybe I can make a wooden bridge across. Let's see, what did we collect for wood? We don't need all this dirt. We don't need this. Let's get rid of... I know I could do this. You know, get rid of all this dirt in the Altair. I'm just gonna call it that because it sounds like Assassin's Creed-ish. Spruce, rubber, spruce. Let's use spruce. And I just deleted it. Oops. That's the dangerous thing about using delete. If you forget that it's on. Alright. We're gonna use stairs for this. Let's use stairs for this. I'll use stairs. Alright, so if we do this, should be able to do that and make stairs. 40 stairs. I really like the clipboard. I think the clipboard is super cool. Alright, based off of this, now we're going to need some dirt. And let's see, how do I want to do this? Actually, no, let's do it. I need that terrain eater again. Let's do it like this. Right? Like this. Do-do, do-do, do-do. Alright, there's a lot of bad people coming out. Rude, bad, ugly people that want to hurt me. I'll fill this up to right here. Got to make the front at least look good, right? Doing it this way forces you to walk up the stairs. Alright, you guys mean? No? You guys gonna, like, watch out for me or something? Alright, now we need to terrain eat this center area. Some of you guys are probably like, this is boring. Well, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do to impress you guys all the time. I'm trying to build something here. Sometimes old school building of Minecraft is actually fun. Actually, I love doing this kind of stuff. Problem is, game's been out for so long, some people just want to see all the epicness that is the mods, you know? But you gotta mix it up. You gotta mix it up. You gotta go back to your roots of building little towns. Oh, little town of Bethlehem, we see. Yeah, that's my singing voice right now. It's not very good. Not that it's good on a normal basis, but it's worse right now. Alright. So there's our, this town is going to be like one of those little, like a town maybe they made for workers so they're building a bridge. These are the workers that built the bridge that crossed the huge canal, you know. So it's just going to be like bunk housing, a row of bunk housing. Let's see. We got to get like a number here. So based off of this, I should have done this. Just do 2 over. Gives us a baseline here. Alright. Now, what are we going to do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Do a 5. Alright. 5, 6, 7. Be like, what are you doing? These are going to be the houses. And then at the end, we'll have a house right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like that. That'll be the last house. That could be like the boss guy. You know, he's like, listen, I'm in charge of this crew. I live at the end of the pathway, right here. I have a rubber tree in my house. Alright, so this is going to be our little town, so we're not so lonely. Easiest way to build a town is to lay, you know, it's like real life. Did you guys know that in IRL, in real life, when they're going to build a community, a new community, like new housing development, in order to do it, they have to build the roads first, like with no houses, so the banks can see that they've got the land and they've got like the layout of roads, and then banks will actually give them money to go forward with building the community, but they always build the roads first. Depending on where you live, you may or may not have seen this, but here in California, because they're always trying to use up all the land, get rid of all the trees and grass, and just, you know, compound the amount of people that are living on top of each other. So we see a lot of housing developments, and this is what they do. They lay out all the roads first, and it's pretty lame. Pretty lame. All right, now, I think I want to use regular wood. I want to use the regular wood instead of the spruce. The spruce is just going to be the pathways, the dark pathways. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get some regular wood. Neener, do. And I can look out across over there and say, hey, there's some friends over there. Hooray for Meaty. All right, we're gonna go check out. We'll throw some dirt in this thing just so you guys don't get mad at me. Let that use that up. Now, I'll throw this away. Let's see. We can throw a lot of this stuff in here. That just finished over there. We'll keep some of these. Keep the stairs. Now we need a standard wood. Let's see, 64, 64, 64. I have one door. One delicious door. So yeah, I mean, if you guys can give me a hint on the crafting for that, I would greatly appreciate it, because normally I don't have to go do research unless it's a really involved mod. And when there's nothing out there, the cool thing now though is that within NEI in here, you can at least see things now. Before I couldn't even see this, but I just don't know what this is. I don't know what crafting piece this is. I thought it might be this satchel thing, but it's not. Because there's a couple things. Here's the thing. There's a couple things you can build, like the satchel, right? See, it's craftable. Like this clipboard is craftable. But then you get into things like this watch, and it goes into this other thing. So I thought, okay, well, maybe it's one of these things that I can build without having to use like a research vellum or something. And then I use that to take a vellum and use the vellum to make whatever it is. Well, it's not the case. It doesn't seem to be the case. What the? You stop it! Get out! I'm on fire. It's pretty tough. That dude is pretty tough. All right, so if I'm gonna make that, let's see. If I make that the front door, right? That one goes 5, and then this should go. See, the only difference is did I mess that up? Oh, you know what? It actually needs to be 7. I thought that 5 and 7 was going to do it, but it actually needs to be 7 to keep 2 in between. It's not really a problem. Anyway, so that's the start of this town. Okay, I'm just wanted to build a little bit. I needed to get out of the basement over there and build a bit. Get some fresh air. Fresh air and some vitamin D from the sun. It makes Meaty happy. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this episode of Meatycraft. Leave me some comments. Like it if you liked it. If you didn't, that's okay. I'm going to be evaluating how many of you guys are actually watching this and enjoying it. Because if you're not enjoying it, we need to either move on or just stop the pain of making the video and you guys not really. If I'm making content that you guys don't want to see, I need to change something up. So we'll check it out. Anyway, again, if you guys know anything about what I can do to do this, explain to me what this is right here. I would greatly appreciate it. So for now, I'm out. Later.